thing about Trump that stands out for me a little bit is that he has created a clarification for many Canadians of what it is that we don't want to be, what it is that we don't, the way that it is that we don't want to conduct ourselves. If we didn't know what kind of politicians we wanted, because we hadn't been thinking about it very much for the last little while, he's helped clarify some of that. Certainly, if you had described a situation where the EU was destabilized politically and therefore economically, where China was on its way to becoming the biggest and most important economy in the world, where the US was torturing itself with policies that made no sense, you know, that Conservatives in Canada would be hysterical about the size of the deficit under Donald Trump. It wouldn't pass unnoticed. We wouldn't have a docile Conservative caucus as has existed in the Republican Party in Congress. So we normally would look at those sets of scenarios and say, this is going to be really bad for Canada. We should be really anxious because so much of our sense of our livelihood depends on understanding that the rest of the world is stable and trades with us, buys our stuff basically, and allows us the quality of life and the standard of living that we've had. But instead, Canadians have actually had a different kind of a reaction to all of that uncertainty, all of that instability. There's more confidence that the country can find its way through this muddle, through this period of time, through this period of instability. Without people knowing exactly what it is that we're going to be able to succeed at, there's less fear that we'll fail than I would have expected to see given those circumstances.